let me rephrase this. Who are you scared of?
Infiltration.
Really?
Oh, yes. I think
Okay.
Infiltration is definitely my number one player that I don't want to play at all.
People are always interested in talking about is worst and best character.
I think the best character, many people think is Ryu and Chun-Li. I don't have an answer. I feel Nash is very strong. Nash is one of the characters I think is very strong. But regards to Ryu and Chun-Li, I don't have an opinion. Yeah, and for the worst character, I think it's pretty much debatable between Zangief, Fang, and yeah, too early to say. Yeah, that's about all I think I can think of.
All right, that's cool. Over here, there's a feeling that Ryu's really not that good.
Yes, but Japan think Ryu is really good.
So, what do you think Ryu's really good?
I always think Ryu is really good, but I thought it would be later part of the game, then he'll be good because he has the parry.
Yeah.
So I think the parry changes a lot for the neutral game, because when people does their set plays, when everything is more, everyone is familiar with because there's only 16 characters. I think being able to parry certain things makes the opponent hesitate to do something.
Right.
So-
yeah. Like
and-
interrupts their.
Interrupt and getting a really good punish. You know, I thought you would just get a parry and a sweep, but you can parry and get a lot of punish from the parry. So
I've seen it as used as an anti-air.
yes,
for
anti-air, like even from buttons, you can parry into stand heavy kick and light kick tatsu. That's a lot,
That is a
rather
lot.
than just a sweep. So just from that, I feel that he has so much potential. And of course, he has a DP and a 3-frame jab. There's not a lot of characters in the game has it.
Who do you think is transitioning the best right now into Street Fighter 5? Based on what you've seen, which is not a lot, but
Transiting the best.
all right. Let me rephrase this. Who are you scared of?
Infiltration.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
If you say transit the best, Infiltration has to be the one. I think
Okay.
Infiltration is definitely my number one player that I don't want to play at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that because he has a very strong Nash, or is it because you just don't know who he's going to play as?
Because in Street Fighter 4, he plays almost every character.
Yeah.
So he possesses the skill for fireball, charge characters, grapplers, Hakan. He has the skills to play rush down defense, any different style, charge, turning. So when it comes to Street Fighter 5, he can transit easily to any characters because he possesses the skills to play all the skills for different characters. So that makes it really scary.
I've heard he's a monster.
Yes, because if you are a fireball, you main a fireball character, you are good at doing DPs, zoning, but you're not good at my games,
Right,
You're not good with
right,
dive kick
right.
but he plays every character, so he's good with every aspect. He has a very high points, so that makes it really easy for him to transit to any Street Fighter game.
I think that's a really important point to make. Not everybody has the time for it, but I think if you have the opportunity to play different types of characters, you see the game in different ways.
Yeah, definitely way different. If you play every character and you don't play every character, the difference is too big. Because if you don't play Fang, you will never see the weakness that Fang has. So
Right,
that
yeah.
will make a very big difference. You will feel that Fang is untouchable rather than everything has a big loophole in it.
Right,
Yes.
exactly. I can't punish that. Like I had a similar experience with M Bison recently because everything's a freaking frame trap, and it took me. I was like, I don't understand.
Yes.
And I had to go into the lab and figure it out where my opportunities were.
I think M Bison can kill average players really easily. I think it does not do that well against high level players.
I suspect that's true.
Yes, but against average player, it does really well because average player don't have the time to study the frame data and watch the hitbox. They don't spend as much time.
He was the first character that forced me into the lab when I didn't want to go into the lab. I just wanted to play around and have fun, and it was like, okay, I just have to see what I can do against this move.
Yes, so you really have to do that against M Bison because he's kind of like really easy to kill, good damage, good to kill average players.
Yeah.
So once you let everything out, he will be not so impressive anymore.
Let's hope so. So let me ask you this question. Do you have advice for people who are transitioning from Ultra Street Fighter 4 to Ultra Street Fighter 5?
I think stop taking throw. I think you should start out with stop taking throw and evolve your meta game from there. Because in 4, you tag throw maybe 50 times in one round. I don't know, when it's blocking, you're just like always tagging. But in this game, tagging can get you really difficult punish, get a really big punish and leaves you in a really bad situation. So just stop tagging throw, and from there you can adjust and read your opponent if you want to tag or use other options like jumping away or backdash or DP.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I'm just going to finish out here by asking you, are there any characters that are in the future that you would love to see in this game?
I want to see Gen.
Of course you do.
I really want to see
Of course
Gen.
you do.
Yes. But if there's no Gen, I want to see Oro.
I never thought I would encounter you at a place like this.
Just killing time. I sensed interesting people here, so here I am.
I really like playing old characters, so...
And he's really interesting as a character.
Yes, yeah, I like interesting. It may not have to be technical, but just fun and...
Yeah, I just meant his character. Like, as a character, he's like a funny
funny,
dude.
yeah, I just want to have funny moves, that I don't care if it looks useless, or just have more moves, more things to do. That's what I like about...
Like more diversity in the game.
Diversity, yes.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
the damage doesn't matter to me, I just want to have fun when I'm trying to lap the character.
Okay, so any shout outs?
Yeah, shout outs to RZR for helping me, sponsoring everything and bringing me what I have today. I'm really grateful for you, and thank you so much for giving me the chance to interview me. This is my honor.
Hey, my honor, come on now.
Yeah, it's my honor
come on
too.
Now.
And
no, thank you.
yes, thank you so much for everyone who supports me, if there's any. So, yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much, Xian.
Thank you.
It has been an honor. And we're going to wrap this up now, so I just want to say peace out, guys.
Peace out.